If you say.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. We've got something tastier. I know you used to League of Legends on this channel, but I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh recently, and we've got something quite funky. You'll find that it's Orcust with some special tech. Bringing you now with spacey tech will be my friend Mr. Paul.
Alright, well, let's just get down to it, because this is clearly what everyone wants to see. Here's a bunch of monsters. Here's some boring monsters. These are literally nightmare monsters. They just do the thing. They're how your deck works.
Ah, so the Orcust combo standard, yeah?
Yeah, pretty standard. Nothing extraneous there. Except for the fact that I've thrown in 2 copies of Nightmare Corrupt Ibli, because she starts the combo as a 1-card.
So why do you use Ibli? Like, many people leave her out, but what's your idea behind Ibli?
The theory of that is it's a normal summonable 1-card set up to the combo, because she goes straight into a mermaid.
Ah, so she's quicker.
Yeah. However, she's actually really awful.
Oh? How so?
Because every time you draw her, you've probably got some other way to get to the combo that's technically better than normal summoning her. So, kind of is a good idea, but doesn't really work. Excellent. That's going to be
Excellent.
a theme, I can tell. So, what else do we have? Well, we need to get to 2 monsters, obviously, to be able to do Orcust stuff. So, here's an easy way of doing it. Some nice Neospace Connector and an Aqua Dolphin.
You see this quite often.
Yeah, they get rid of hand traps. Plus, they go into an Isolde. But
Quick, easy warriors.
Speaking of hand traps, the deck runs exactly 2. There they are. Great. Then, because every deck in the universe needs them, here's a couple of danger monsters, because who doesn't like Upstart Goblin?
Do you run any Nessies, or...?
Nope.
These are your danger core, yeah?
No, all of my danger monsters summon monsters, that's all they do.
Ah, so you're basically just the summon guy.
Yeah. Then we have 2 Phantom Knight monsters, because that's how you get everything.
Wait, so you only use 1 cloak or 1 boots, yeah?
Yep.
So the minimum, really?
Yep. Mostly space ones. Not a lot to do with those. Then there's also one other warrior. Hello. Shadow Mist.
Elemental hero in Orcust. That's not Connector or Aqua Dolphin.
Yep, because who doesn't like ending with the Dark Claw alongside an Azathoth?
You run Darklaw in this? You're gonna have to see that combo.
So those are the boring monsters out of the way. Here's an interesting guy.
Wait, what?
Glyph the Phantom Bird. This card is a walking MST when it's summoned, but that's not the relevant part. You discard it to add Golden Castle of Stromberg.
So you're running Golden Castle of Stromberg Orcust Danger?
Yep.
With Phantom Knights?
Yep, because Golden Castle can summon this card. Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. Ah.
Right. When it's summoned, it gets to summon this from the deck.
Iron Knight.
Yep. What they do is entirely irrelevant. But as long as you've got Golden Castle of Stromberg in play when you do that, you can take these and go to an Isolde.
That's awesome. Can we see the combo later using Golden Castle?
Sure, why not? But then there are other cards you can run with the Golden Castle, like this Princess Inna's Pumpkin Carriage. Because again, they're just normal. That's a card that can be summoned to get 2 monsters. Except they don't have the drawback of this guy.
So what is the drawback of hands?
If he summons Knight without Golden Castle in play, you can't use your extra deck that turn.
Ah. So basically a Twin Twister or an MST would screw that sort of style up.
A little bit. And then the last monster is this card.
Oh, hello.
Now this card's got nothing to do with the combo. This is all to do with getting out of someone stopping you from doing anything with your extra deck.
Ah, so basically if they do manage to shut your extra deck down, she's your way out.
Yes, Golden Castle can summon her from the deck, or let you normal summon her without tribute. And she lets you just pop a card.
Just pop, no.
Yep, target pop.
That's amazing.
And then she can attack
Extra.
twice.
So just pop and attack twice.
But then when she destroys a monster in battle, she can put 400 attack on any monster you control,
including herself.
Including herself.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So she's kind of a way out of the boards that say you can't use your extra.
I don't really know much about it.
She is actually really beefy then.
So that's every monster. Here's some boring spell cards.
So the Orcust Phantom Knight spell cards that everyone knows about.
Yeah, they're all boring. We don't care about those. What we're really here to see is quite clearly the 3 copies of Golden Castle Stromberg.
Very shiny castles.
Yeah.
Very shiny and a lot of text.
Yes, but a lot of text people don't bother reading, so they'll attack into it.
Wait, you had someone attack into it?
Yep, 2 people attacked into it and had their monster destroyed.
What monsters were there? Like, who attacked?
Well, there was a Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss that attacked into it and didn't negate it.
Wait, what? He didn't?
Nope. So that died, and there was a guy who tried to attack directly with the Hayate that did it.
So very key point here, read the cards.
Yeah, although if you do read the cards and you're playing Thunder Dragon, you'll notice that it doesn't really stop you attacking.
Well, like I say, if you
But
by the time Corey...
to be fair, it's just an extra bit of protection, and it's mostly there to do its other effect, to actually summon any monster from your deck that has Golden Castle of Stromberg in its card text.
Oh
But
wow.
you can't normal summon for the rest of the turn.
Which can't normal summon.
Yep.
That's slightly problematic then.
No, because everything you special summon gets you to your end goal anyway.
Ah, right.
Yep, doing the big
Oh, and the other big downside is that you banish the top 10 cards of your deck every turn, face down. That kind of hurts,
So
potentially.
when during the turn does it banish?
Standby phase.
Every your standby phase. Okay. That seems
But
costly.
it is the 1-card combo starter, so...
I mean, my,
One card.
my
Yep.
original thought was to go,
So,
you know, actually play a
because
side
obviously
deck
there's an
with
Isolde,
cards
that
as the main
there are
monster.
literally 5 equips, which are pretty standard, until you get to this one.
What?
That all depends on the...
This one's quite literally in there,
slippers.
because we're running a princess in.
That's
And it
amazing.
also has an effect that's kind of useful in that it can increase the attack of a fairy monster by 1,000,
Yeah.
but if it's equipped to a non-fairy monster, it decreases the attack by 1,000, stops it attacking,
That's actually really effective then.
and then if the monster it's equipped to is destroyed, it re-equips to something else.
Wait, just anything else on the field
Yeah.
or?
Although 90% of the time you will just be throwing it into the graveyard to summon the Shadow Mist.
Ah, I see. But it's really nice if you draw it.
Oh, and if you play Princess in while Golden Castle's in play, you can search it to your hand.
Just free search, I suppose.
Yeah,
That's cool.
why not? They're fine. Then we have the way of getting into Darklaw, 1 mass change 2.
Of course,
And
Shadow
because
Searchers.
we are running a combo deck,
No, it doesn't. It
mandatory,
it might work
3
a lot
Cold
with
Wide
it.
Graves, nothing interesting
Standard.
there.
Same outfit, but hey,
Then 3 other spell cards. Another 1-card start to the whole thing.
Ah, yes, the Hornet Droats Kageki.
Probably the best card in the deck to start with, realistically, because you can use it and still use Golden Castle Stromberg. Because you don't use your normal summon.
Oh, yeah, you go straight into your token. That's actually, that's really strong.
Then we've got this generic warrior searching card that you'll never ever draw, so I'm not even sure why it's there.
So basically, you've never seen it then?
Yeah, pretty much. And then we've got this that doesn't really do anything. I don't even know why I put it in there.
Wait, so just ditching something to the grave is not that good?
Doesn't
Or-
seem to be.
Oh, wow. So you plan on taking it out then, really?
Yeah, I probably would. And then you've got 2 traps, which are the 2 Phantom Knight traps that get you to everything.
Ah, so the one Fog Blade and the one...
Pretty normal.
So, moving on to the extra deck, yeah?
Nothing really special here at all, ever. It's literally just a ball drawer, a summon sorceress, an Isolde, a Rusty, a Kiko, a Trispiana that you'll never summon in your life because why would you?
Yeah,
A
interesting.
Galatea, a Unicorn, a Cerberus, a Phoenix, a Mermaid, a Kageri, and then obviously the Darklaw and the Time Thief and the Azathoth to finish it off.
Oh, hello.
Nothing really special there.
Apart from the Darklaw, it was a great tech choice. I personally enjoy that card.
But there are like 2 things in this extra deck that really don't work that well, and that's the Trispiana and the Decode Talker, because the Decode Talker just gets spun most of the time, and the Trispiana you never want to summon. Probably better off with a Topologic.
Ah, so the Bomber is the better choice.
Probably, yes.
Surprised to not see it in here, actually. But, You have got a lot of cards in there anyway.
Yeah.
Well, the 15.
And then there is
Standard.
a side deck, which is mostly just stuff to stop what you don't like. So you've got an extra copy of that. A single copy of Sphere Mode, because why not? People like making boards. Some kaijus. Specifically the ones you can summon while you're under the effects of...
So while going through your side deck, generally what matchup would you actually play these against? I mean, Ash Blossom generally is for anything that searches, I assume, so like Sky Strikers perhaps, but...
Probably wouldn't use it against Sky Strikers as much, to be fair. It's more kaijus for that, but...
So of
A
course...
lot of things just don't like Ash Blossom.
Understandable.
And there's these other hand traps here that are just generically useful against most things.
The Effect Veilers.
Then
Still...
And then of course you have the I hate back row sideboard, which is literally 3 red reboot and 3 twin twister.
I don't care whether it's man, woman,
Because who likes back row, right?
That is understandable.
Then you got
No
a single
one likes
copy of the I hate hand traps
Ooh.
card that you can run. Then you've got an Imperial Order because you still really need it because Sky Striker are a thing. And then, because I liked having a way of winning in time, there's a copy of this, which is basically the same thing everyone else runs, just because it wins you games in time.
So the standard generic stuff really, back row hate, spam hate and the search hate.
Yeah.
And of course time hate.
So, as we mentioned earlier about combos,
right, I know where he's going.
and I said that there's one card, we'll just go through the Golden Castle idea. So,
Okay, excellent.
to do the whole Golden Castle thing, you just need one Golden Castle of Stromberg or a way of finding it.
So, anything like terraforming perhaps?
Yeah, that could or the Glyph, which is the way it's in the
The
deck.
free gliss. Oh, that's awesome.
So, you activate Terraforming, use its effect, because you want to summon from the deck. And what you want to summon from the deck, ideally, is your Iron Hands. Then when Iron Hands is summoned, it summons Iron Knight, which you will then promptly link into
Yeah, I'm sleeving the shinies.
Okay.
I'm
Isolde.
picking the shinies.
Ah,
This old Virtual Warrior that you don't really care about. Usually, it's this, because
Well, need to buy more
Who needs it
cards,
at that
get
point?
more top loaders.
then you dump,
Yeah, but
specifically,
boring, you never see him back.
in general, you want to dump every equipped card except for the DDR, because the DDR is useful to the graveyard.
Oh, I know I've ordered coffee.
I've got to.
And you summon out
Nice and pristine.
good old Shadow Mist, who then adds you the Mass Change 2 to your hand. You then banish the 2 warriors that you sent earlier to add the Phoenix Blade back.
ah.
Then you link some using these 2 into your throwaway Nightmare monster. He's useless. He's gone. And from there, your Orcust combo is pretty standard. So you discard the Phoenix Blade to summon the Nightmare.
So now you just run through the combo, praying not
Yeah.
to get hit, but you still managed to add 3 extra cards to your hand.
Yeah, kinda.
So from 5 down to 4, 4 up to 7.
Descend, horror, as we all know.
I love this fucking shit.
Then you banish the horror to summon the skeleton. Then you take those 2 into the summon sorceress.
So I'm sure everyone knows the combo by now, the Orcus one.
It's fucking glorious.
Then you banish
It's great.
this. You use this effect to shuffle the symbol skeleton back.
Yep.
At this point, your Golden Castle of Stromberg's kind of not that useful, so you're setting an Orchestrated Babel over the top of it.
Also, it stops the downside, so next turn you don't have to actually lose half your deck.
Can do,
1/4 of your deck.
And then you play the Babel because
I could do maths.
why not?
Honest.
Then you use the Summon Sorceress to summon the wand from the deck because then they obviously become a Bardiche as expected. Then you continue setting this by sending Globe.
Ah. So the trap that
The boots, rather. And then you banish the boots to add the rank up magic. You can do that the other way if you really wanted to. So then you're there with these cards. You would then banish to summon the horror, you'd activate the trap. You would probably also banish the 2 warriors in order to add back that Phoenix Blade again. Because you need to discard for the mass change.
So the Phoenix Blade is just literally dump fodder and it's free.
Yep, basically. Then you just activate the redo to banish itself till the end of the turn. Then you basically you set your 2 cards wherever you want. Then redo comes back. Then your opponent's turn happens. In their draw phase, you use the effect of the Heart Horror that you sent to the graveyard because of that.
Yep, quick effect.
You want to do this early so they can't lock you out with Kaiju, basically, from summoning in general.
Yeah, so you need to leave like 2 open spaces for both Darklaw and...
Yeah. And you want to summon the Symbol Skeleton that you shuffle back. And then, obviously, you can do one of these things before the main phase if you really wanted to, which is to send the Symbol Skeleton and make it into a Darklaw. And then the other point is you've still got the rank up magic to turn that into a Massive-thon. And you've still got this in hand at least.
Plus 4 other cards,
Because you haven't touched that yet.
that is amazing. 1 card board. Because who needs other cards? So basically you've got stuff that you can call by the graves, you can stop all their plays.
Yeah, then you have an active Symbol Skeleton in their turn as well, and for general just setting up the turn after, which you should win on, in theory.
That's fantastic. Anyway, Paul, thank you for showing us the 1 card combo. Golden Castle of Strongberg is... I want to turn that into a meme, so let's blow that up, give it a like, and share this around with your friends, and thank you for watching.